I now give the call to the honourable member for Holt.
Thank you very much, Mr Deputy Speaker. I wanted to talk about a very special Anzac Day event that was conducted at the Fountain Gate Secondary School as part of the school's 10th annual Anzac Day ceremony. And this was a presentation of a lone pine seedling, which is obviously directly traced back to the pine trees used by the Turkish soldiers to cover their trenches in the Battle of Lone Pine. Since this battle at Gallipoli, lone pines have been planted as a memorial or as a mark of respect to those Australian and New Zealand soldiers that had fought at Gallipoli during World War I. It really is a rare honour as a Member of Parliament to present the lone pine to this school, a seedling that brings the Anzac experience to Gallipoli literally to life. It was the first time I had the honour of presenting a lone pine seedling, and as far as I know, the only lone pine to be planted in my electorate. And it was great to see the keen interest of the students during this ceremony. The school's Year 12 captain, Junior Folunau, was delighted to participate in the presentation. In his words, "As a school, we feel privileged to have the lone pine. It will serve as a reminder of the sacrifices made by the Anzacs." So I commend the Fountain Gate Secondary College for the ongoing success of this ceremony, particularly City of Casey councillor and teacher at the school, Wayne Smith. Year after year he's been central to organising inspiring Anzac Day commemorations at the school, and this year was no different. I'd also like to commend the students, the great students at Fountain Gate Secondary, that have shown the Anzac spirit will be recognised long into the future. And it was very appropriate on that day that retired Turkish Army officer Lieutenant Colonel Mehmet Kemal Boran and President of the Turkish RSL sub-branch, Mr Ramazan Altantash, attended the event. They addressed the students and they were very warmly received. The ceremony also highlighted, and specifically highlighted, the Korean conflict and was attended by the Korean ambassador and a number of veterans who had fought in the Korean conflict, including the President of the Korean Veterans Association of Australia, Mr Vic Day. In his speech, the Ambassador of the Republic of Korea, His Excellency Dr Kim Woo-sang, mentioned the strong economic, political and strategic alliance shared by Australia and the Republic of Korea. In 2011, it marks the 50th anniversary of diplomatic relations between Australia and the Republic, and I'd like to thank the Ambassador for his involvement in this local ceremony. Rather unfortunately, I think, for this country, our ambassador, or the ambassador of the Republic of Korea, Dr Woo-sang, is actually going to be leaving our shores fairly shortly. Can I say, with my experience with him, that he has been a distinguished representative of his country. He has served his country phenomenally well, particularly in terms of his achievement in organising President Lee's very successful visit to Australia in March 2009 and his work on the free trade agreement. Congratulations to you, Mr Ambassador, and your presence will be missed in this country.
The honourable member's time has expired.